as Phil Perrins brings her in from the right, you've got a very brief sound of the famous Vulcan howl, the noise produced by those four Rolls-Royce Bristol Olympus 202 engines. Years today, and we're immensely grateful. But we will get to see her fly by with all of those wheels down. There are 18 of them if you want to count them. And we shall see her in various other poses as she comes by again. Fascinating to realise that the shape that was to become Vulcan was drawn on a scrappy piece of paper in 1946 by the same man who designed the fantastic Lancaster bomber, Roy Chadwick. And there was only 11 years between these two aeroplanes, the Lancaster and the Vulcan, but yet they look as if they might have come from different centuries. Here she is then, with the landing gear down. He did that himself. Sadly, we're not allowed to do that these days, but maybe we'll get somewhere close. So the RAF got its first Vulcan in July 1956, with the Valiant and the Victor designed to carry the British nuclear deterrent during the Cold War. Last year, it was 25 years since the fall of the Berlin Wall and the collapse of European communism, which eventually ended that Cold War. So this was an aeroplane that protected us from a nuclear holocaust. Bomb bay doors opening. You can see that enormous bomb bay. Of course, the bomb bay is the heart of the bomber. Well, off to the left-hand end, you can see that's the size of that bomb bay. Reflect that that was the bomb bay. She was so popular that she was kept on by the Royal Air Force as a display aircraft and eventually not retired until 1992. And as she comes back in front of us this time, I think the bomb bay will still be open, but we can expect to see it close as she lines up again. Bomb bay no longer carrying bombs, of course, but carrying the names of people who have contributed to this amazing renaissance of an aircraft that nobody ever thought would fly again after the early 90s. But in fact what happened was a man called David Vulcan. She couldn't be got flying again, but she was, and she first flew again in 2007 and went on the display circuit in 2008. She was helped by the Heritage Lottery Fund, and they expected her to be flying for and Marshall Aerospace. And without their support, she can't have a permit to fly, so after the end of this year, she will no longer be legal to fly.
Yeah.
Two pilots. In the days when Vulcan was a nuclear bomber, she was painted bright white. When she became a conventional bomber, and when she handed over the awesome responsibility of the nuclear deterrent to the Royal Navy, who have it today, she became this khaki-painted, low-level conventional bomber. And it's an indication of how flexible this aeroplane was, that it was able to do that so easily. website, vulcantothesky.org. You can find out all sorts about her. As I say, she's doing more than 25 shows this season.